Look, this was the question that we started, right? Elam Limited had a capital
Yes, ma'am.
employed, yes, total capital 75 lakhs. It was divided as 30% to debt, 10% to preference, and rest to equity and retained earnings. So we calculated same way. You remember 75 lakhs we have divided in 30 debt, 20 to 50, 10% preference share capital, that is 7 lakh 50,000, and 60% which belongs to equity and retained earnings. That is total of equity and retained earnings is 45 lakhs, to which they have asked to divide 3 in the ratio of 3 is to 1. So 45 lakhs have 3/4 part of 45 lakhs will be 3375 lakhs, which is equity share capital, and 45 1/4 of 45 lakhs is 11 lakh 25,000, which is what retained earnings. So this is what how we have calculated the amounts. We already know the total 75 lakhs, and with the help of total and individual amounts we have calculated proportions. What about COC? Look at the question. Equity share expect dividend 15%. It was already given. Okay. And preference shares 12% already given. Retained earnings, cost of retained earnings 10% already given. So for debt we have to change. See, debt is 15 percentage, no? And the tax rate is 40 percentage. So we need to calculate for debt. How we need to do it? See, I1 minus T. This is the formula for converting cost of debt into after tax. So I was 15. 1 minus T, T was 0.40. So 15 into 0.60 is 9. Therefore, we don't have to write 15. We have to write 9. Okay? Sorry, this one. Debt. Okay. And with the help of proportion and COC, we will calculate WACC, which should be in the form of percentage. So the answer was 12.15 percentage. Now, in this sum, we were supposed to calculate EPS and market price per share. So the formula of EPS is, see what is EPS? EPS is earning per share. That means for one share, behind one share, how much you earn. That is known as EPS. Earning per share. Per means one. One share. If there is a one share in the market, how much you earn out of that. Okay. So per share, earning per share. How we will calculate? The formula is net profit after tax minus preference dividend. Because remember, always what to say, always EPS belongs to only and only equity shareholders. I mean, when we calculate EPS, earning per share, that earning belongs to equity shareholders only. That is to be calculated for equity shareholders because they are the real owners of the company. So whatever is earned behind per share is equity's gain, not preference gain. Are you getting my point? Therefore, from net profit after tax, first we have to settle preference shares dividend. Always remember, uh, whatever is net profit after tax, whatever is net profit left over after paying interest to debenture holders, after paying tax to government, whatever is leftover profit, which is known as net profit after tax, we will first have to give preference to preference shares in the payment of dividend, right? From profits we pay dividend, no? Therefore, this
हम आपने टैक्स नहीं लिखा है.
net profit after tax, okay. This is net profit after tax minus preference dividend upon And now because we want per share, we want earning per share. This is the total earning, net profit after tax minus preference dividend. This is the profit which is left over for equity. But I don't want total profit. I want per share. So divide it with number of shares. Simple. So it would be divided by number of equity share. Remember, huh? Divided by number of equity shares. Now let's put the values. Okay. See if they tell you. If earnings before interest and tax is 15 lakhs. How much are the earnings before interest and tax? 15 lakhs. So we will have to calculate first. See, how we will calculate? Wait, I'll tell you. Okay, we will calculate this way. सबसे पहले क्या दिया हुआ है? What is given here? EBIT. What is EBIT? EBIT is earnings. Earnings means net profit. Before, B मतलब before, I interest, T tax. Earnings before interest and tax is rupees 15 lakhs. Already given in the question. Okay, already given in the question. Now, from EBIT, from net profit from net profit before interest, what is paid first? Interest is paid first or tax is paid first? You tell me what is paid first.
Interest.
Very
Interest.
good. So we will, yes.
Interest.
Yes, we will deduct the amount of interest first. We will deduct the amount of interest first. Now, is there any interest in the question? See, look at the question. Have they given any amount of interest to you? Have they given any amount of interest to you?
No.
Oh, ma'am. No.
No. So shall I write it 0?
Yes.
No. I will not write it.
Ma'am, oh, debenture
Yes.
15%.
Same company, Elam company, and same company you are calculating EPS. And the Elam company has borrowed funds. Elam company has borrowed funds. How many borrowed funds? See here. Look here. Elam company has debt, no? 15% debt. And what is the amount of debt? 22,50,000. What is the interest of debt? 15%, 15%. So 15% of 22,50,000 will be cost of debenture. Yes, cost of debentures. Cost of debt, sorry. So it will be cost of debt, no? Cost of debt means interest. Interest is there and I will have to pay interest. So what is the amount of interest? Can anybody help me out? What is 15% of 22,50,000?
3,75,500.
Yes, please.
3,37,500.
Yes, ma'am.
Lakhs.
3,37,500.
37,500.
Now this, how did we calculate this? Has to be written in the bracket. Has to be shown in the bracket. How did we calculate? 15% of 22 lakhs 50,000. Yes, is it clear? Yes, is it clear?
Ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
This amount has to be deducted. Therefore, we need to put bracket because less interest. No, it is less interest. Therefore, put it into bracket. Bracket means less. Okay. So what will be my answer now? My answer will
11.
be EBT. No, what it will be called as? EBT.
Earning before
Earnings
tax.
before tax. Because before interest will be removed now. I will be removed because we have already deducted interest. Okay. So now whatever will be left over will be my earning before tax. What is earning before tax?
11,62,500.
11,62,500.
Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us go further. Let us go to the next point. Now, because it is earning before tax, now we will have to deduct tax. I hope you understand. Now we will have to deduct tax, no? So tax is applicable, tax rate is applicable always on EBT, net profit before tax. What is net profit before tax? 11,62,500. What is tax rate? 40 percentage. In the question it is given 40 percentage of 11,62,500.
4,65,000.
So what is the answer of tax? Please pardon. Tax
4,65,000.
65,000.
4,65,000. Are you getting?
65,000.
Now because we are deducting this amount from 11,62,500, we need to put it in bracket. So what is my earnings after tax? Earnings after tax means net profit after tax. What is the answer?
6,97,500. 97,500.
6,97,500. Now this is the answer of earnings after tax. This is what we want in the formula of EPS. This is what we want in the formula of EPS. Look at the formula of EPS. Earnings means net profit. So net profit after tax. This is first step that we want in our formula of EPS. So that we have now, because we have got the answer of net profit after tax, let us solve the formula. Now look at the formula. This is the formula, huh? I will highlight it for you. Yes, this is the formula. So you tell me now, what is earnings after tax? Net profit after tax. What is the amount? Yes, tell me what is the amount?
97,500.
500. Very good. And what is preference dividend? Preference dividend is also given. Preference shares are there. Elam Limited also has preference shares. How many preference shares? 7,50,000. What is the rate of dividend? 12%. Everything is given. You just have to calculate. So 7,50,000 into 12%. Yes,
90,000.
90.
90,000.
90,000.
90,000.
Okay. Divided by number of equity shares. Now look at the question. Have they given anywhere equity shares is of 100 each? Yes. ये देखो, all the shares and debt are in the units of 100 each. That means the face value of equity shares is 100. And what is the amount of equity? What is the amount of equity? See, the amount of equity is 33,75,000. So if you want to convert 33,75,000 into number of shares, how will you do that? Simple. 33,75,000
33,75,000 divided by
100.
100.
100.
Rate
Because this is
divided
the
by
amount,
100.
no? This is total amount of equity shares. You divide it by face value, you will get number of shares.
33,750.
Yes, this is known as number of shares. Because whenever you want to get number of shares, amount has to be divided by face value. Simple. Okay, so what is the next step? 6,97,500 minus 90,000. Yes. Use Calci and let me know.
6,07,500.
Then 6,07,500.
Divided by 33,750. Do it in Calci.
18%. नहीं मैम 18 से
18%, ma'am.
Percentage into 100 क्यों किया बेटा?
18
Formula
नहीं,
में
मैम
sorry,
से
ma'am. 18 है.
पक्का?
In 18.
18.
पक्की बात है?
हाँ मैम
हाँ.
I doubt. ₹18 per share. आपने एक शेयर के पीछे कितना कमाया?
18 रुपीज
18 rupees per share. Yes, correct है. ये देखो आंसर इसने भी निकाला है. 18 rupees per share, है ना? निकाला ना?
हाँ
ठीक है, ठीक है, देखो कितना इजी है, देखा? So what is the formula of EPS? Net profit after tax minus preference dividend upon number of equity shares. Now, if you want to write, you can write preference dividend 90,000. How did we calculate this preference dividend? Write it in somewhere in the bracket, maybe here, maybe there, anywhere. How did we calculate 90,000? 90,000 is equals to, write it in the bracket, 12 percentage of, remember 12% was there, and what was the amount of preference shares? 7 lakh.
7,50,000.
Very good, 7,50,000. Okay, this is how we calculated 90,000. Okay, and also if you want to write maybe 33,750, how did we calculate it? So you can write it in somewhere around, maybe somewhere while doing the sum. Anywhere, that is okay with me. 33,750, write it in the bracket. It was 3 lakhs. It was 3 lakhs or 33 lakhs? 33 lakhs. 75.
3,37,520.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Equity capital was 33 lakh 75,000.
Yes, ma'am.
33 lakh 75,000. Divided by, remember, divided by 100 face value. ठीक है, तो ये आप अपने समझने के लिए लिख सकते हो. So my answer is 18 rupees per share. Okay, now after calculating EPS, they are asking you what is market price per share. They are asking you this thing also. So can anybody tell me the formula of KE? KE, is KE available? See, look at in the question. KE, this is known as KE. 15% of equity share capital. COC of equity, which is known as KE. Simple.
Yes.
So what is the formula of KE? There MPS is there. In that
DSP.
DPS
formula,
upon MPS into 100.
नहीं,
very good.
DSP divided by
DPS divided by
DPS, MPS
yes,
into 100.
yes,
Or
very
plus
good.
G.
Very good. Plus G. Very good. So this is the formula. No, I will copy it down. Right? This is my formula. Let me copy it whole and then I will change the figures. So how will it be written? This way. Okay. Okay. Now the KE, the formula of KE is DPS upon MPS into 100 plus G. Okay, where I know DPS is dividend per share, MPS is market price per share, G is growth rate. I know that. Okay, now what is DPS? Yes, we know that. We know it in the form of percentage. See, we know it in the form of percentage. See, 15%, right? But we don't want percentage. We want per share, dividend per share. So what is per share? 100 rupees. Equity share. What is the price of per share? 100 rupees. It was written in the question, no? See, look at the question. Look at the question. See, equity share 100 each, right? Equity share is of 100 each, no? Are you getting my point?
Yes.
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 So we need to convert this 15%. So tell me 15. Okay, KE is given, no? So we can write directly KE, no? This KE is given 15%. 15% is my KE. Wait, huh? Wait. I will tell you. See, this is the way we need to calculate. This is the formula. Okay. Now, we have two different formulas for Ks. One is DPS upon MPS, another is EPS upon MPS. Now, in this sum, we have calculated EPS. No, just now we have calculated EPS. So, instead of writing DPS wala formula, we will write EPS wala formula. We have two different formulas. You can check when I was explaining you the formulas, no? I will show it to you. Instead of DPS, you can use, see, instead of DPS, you can use EPS also, or what is written between the two. So DPS, if it is not available, you can right away use EPS also. If MPS is not available, you can use net proceeds also. NP matlab net proceeds. Okay. So there are two formulas actually. 1 minute. Okay. Now, so what is EPS? Tell me. What is full form of EPS?
Earning per share.
Very good. So it will be changed accordingly. Earning per share. Now, tell me what was earning per share?
18.
18.
Very good. 18. Divided. Sorry. KE is given. Huh? KE is given. KE is how much? 15%. But
15%.
we don't want it in the form of percentage. We don't want it in the form of percentage.
0.15.
Yes, we have to convert it into 15 divided by 100 is 0.15. Okay, so EPS is 18. Okay, divided by MPS, it is not given, that we have to find it. We have to find it, no?
Yes.
Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
See, they have solved it here. Now, because G is not given. Now, because G is not given, it will be 0. So now, EPS upon MPS into 100. It is the only formula now. Okay. So, EPS is 100. MPS is not given. And KE is 0.5. Now, KE will come here instead of MPS. And MPS will go here. Cross multiplication types. So, the formula will be MPS is equals to 18 upon 0.5. Are you getting my point? Are you getting how we need to write it?
Yes.
Okay. So 18 upon MPS into 100. Now MPS will go here and 0.5 will come here. So the formula will be the equation will be as follows. MPS is equals to 18 divided by, now divided by 0.15. So what is the answer?